So we'll go into the next lab. We're going to go out through just by Diego there to the right into another type of analysis, another type of laboratory, and we'll have a look there.
First, what we wanted to do was provide the toys, the infrastructure, the equipment needed to do research that would transform the world.
The little white towers behind you are designed to look at historical changes in water quality. So we can go back in time hundreds, thousands. In fact, our longest record is from the Antarctic. It's 140,000 years old, where we've looked at the change in climate, change in the ozone, and asked how often has this happened in the past and what does it mean to the future.
For me to have an effect on the environment, I need to know what the problem's going to be 5 to 10 years before it exists. I need to do a lot of fairly time-intensive studies to figure out what the problem is, what the resolution is, so that when decision makers have to make decisions, they can do so with lots of fine information.
So we've been involved working with the city about looking at nitrogen effects on downstream waters, how that's transported down to Manitoba, what the effect on Lake Winnipeg is, that sort of thing, and then how those interact with climate change, agricultural practices.
So the center is designed to attract and retain outstanding researchers, outstanding students. Most of the research done at universities is done by graduate students. So in order to attract top people, you've got to supply them with infrastructure. You've got to supply them with the capability to achieve. You don't have to give them things, you just have to let them compete, and that's what the center does.
The easiest way to think about doing environmental research is to think about this loop, this interaction that we always are affecting each other, us as a society and the environment.